Well, I'm at the Glencoe Mountain Resort, and the plan today is 2 more Munros. I'm going to try and pronounce these: Creag and Meall. Probably killed those 2 pronunciations. My Gaelic is as bad as my Welsh. So I'm going to be walking beside the ski lift. You can see Stob Dearg on the Buachaille Etive Mor. Got a bit of cloud on top. Hoping mine is clear, but we'll see. Don't walk on the bike trail. This is nice, though, giving directions for the footpath. Does go very close to a mountain bike track now. Seem to be making fairly good headway. There's not many people using the chairlift. I might cheat and take it on the way down. See how I feel. Already gained a little bit of height now. Still quite a bit to go to the first plateau. Nice waterfall over there. I think that's Ben Nevis in the background. It's got cloud on it today. It's over Rannoch Moor. Should hopefully get better views when we get up here. Still making my way up this first path under the ski lift. It's quite an easy path to follow. Just a bit steep. Right under the chairlift now. It's a nice waterfall just over yonder. Don't know if it's picking up too well on my GoPro. And there's the first station for the chairlift. I've got a bit further to go. It looks as though my summit's in Creag at the minute. But that can all change. So we're getting directions on which footpath to take now. So we're in the ski lift station. We're going to head up towards this peak, which is the one that I'm really wrong. Head towards the Creag Dhubh. It's quite windy today. So now put my windproof, waterproof jacket on. That wind's a bit cutting. So I've made a decision to not bother doing the Munros. It's way too windy. It's quite so I can only imagine what it's like up on the Munros, and they're not really clear, so I might not even get the views. So I'll save my legs for tomorrow, hopefully. Getting views into the Buachaille Etive Mor, Stob Dearg, where I was last May, I think it was. Coming up to this top. So this is still quite high at 748 metres, but it's not a Munro. Creag Dhubh. That's probably not how you pronounce it. So that wind's pretty ferocious, so I thought I bought doing me Munros because no point doing them if you're not going to enjoy it. So I'm just going to have a quick look around on this top and head back down. A bit disappointing, but there you go, there's always another day. There's the Munros that would have basically gone up. You can see that the clag sitting on top of them, so I wouldn't even get a clear view. Stob Dearg and Stob Dearg. When it was last year, they've got clag on them. Rannoch Moor's pretty clear. I've just got a time lapse over it. Hopefully it turns out okay. But wow, that wind is pretty vicious. So just come to get a closer look at the Buachaille Etive Mor, Stob Dearg, where I was last year. Probably mentioned that at least once already. You can see the flag sat on top at the minute. It has been clear, but flag goes. You can see down into the Glencoe Valley. Let's go over to Rannoch Moor. See the A82 down below. So there's great views across Rannoch Moor from here though. So we make our way back to the chairlift centre. Walk it down. Guess it gives me time to check out this waterfall on the way down. Taking the path and I came on the way down now. Still quite windy, hopefully it'll the path on the way down will shelter it and get a bit of respite. It's pretty vicious. Just walking under the chairlift now on the way down. The wind is still whipping in, it's pretty bad. Main bit of the slope, hopefully that blocks it. Well, I'm back in the peak cap again now, so the wind is pretty sheltered, so I'm doing alright. As you can see, we're making pretty good progress, making our way down. Doing alright now, not too far from the bottom. I've been some chili con carne in that cafe, so I might have some chili. Dearg poking his nose out. Almost back in the car back. This bike track's a bit mad, there's some jumps to do. Get that wrong and you could land yourself in A&E. Here we are back at the Glencoe Ski Centre. Oh, I thought that was enough to you there. Capture it. So almost back at the car. That's just a wee hill, 748 metres, Creag Dhubh. I bought it Munro walk, way too windy up there, and the tops weren't clear, so got to enjoy it. No point just doing them for doing the mistake.